What is up, YouTube? It's Jacob coming at you with start of week 12, little SPD day. This week's going to be a little different than most weeks. Today we're starting with super light squats and the super light bench, and then finishing off with some heavy deadlift singles. And our next two workouts are going to be similar. The second workout's going to be the other two lifts we're going to go heavy, and then our final day is going to be our max up day. So let's get into it. Starting off on squat, had a little 4x5. This is the weight we worked up to, 266 pounds. Didn't decide to use belt and knee sleeves just because it's not weight that is going to be requiring it, and kind of want to work on feeling out my brace, feeling out depth, making sure I don't have a butt wink, making sure all my form is locked even without my sleeves. And I'm going to be showing only two of my top sets today for squat because it gets a little repetitive. It's lightweight, it's nothing crazy, and felt pretty good, just form stuff. Now next, we're going to be getting into the bench press here in a second. For this, we also did not lift a lot. It was a 3x6, and we worked up to only a little bit over a plate. Our plate was pretty much almost our top set, and we'll get into it here. 166 pounds, 3x6. Really just focusing on making sure every form is super locked and explosive. Again, these are very technical. We're not trying to lift weight. We're just being explosive here. Obviously, we're lifting weight, but we're not trying to lift a lot of weight like we would in most of our sessions. Just kind of really being slow, meticulous on the descent, trying to be as fast as we can on the press, making sure we kind of slow down, feel our back out, feel our leg drive, kind of have everything so we're prepped going into the rest of the week. Feeling pretty good again. Nothing really much we can judge strength-wise, but my form feels good. Again, like I said in other videos, I'm going to end up changing a lot with my bench press going forward, and it's going to improve a lot. I goal for bench press this week is probably going to be around 285 to 290-ish pounds, so hopefully we're going to end up getting it. I'm really excited for what we're going to see. The lift has improved a lot. Now, getting into what we did a lot today, and see how I set up my form is a lot different from what I did before. Keeping my back straight, making sure engaging my triceps, rotating my hands inwards, trying to engage my lat. Upper back is pretty much what I've been focusing. Upper back, upper back, upper back. And we're feeling pretty good. Again, though, this was 2 days after I deadlifted before, and we were a little fatigued going into this, but our form feels good. Going into our first belted single, did the jump from 3 to 4 plates, and here we go. Another thing I've kind of somewhat changed has been making sure I'm locked and really like my bracing with my belt. So I'll wait a second, feel it out, and then go. And here's our top single at 516, sorry. Felt pretty smooth, especially for deadlifting 2 days prior. And after our top single, we end up doing a back off of 6 singles at 463. Pretty much just trying to keep form, you know, and work on making sure we're staying tight. And the one thing I've noticed is that my knees and my hips were getting sore, which is good because that means we're engaging the right muscles compared to what we used to. We're kind of getting a more hips engaged and more tightness out of the bottom, and muscles that we didn't use when we were kind of just grip and ripping conventional style almost, with the background and everything. But a lot of improvements have been made, a lot of improvements to be made. And again, after this program, I'm going to be switching to conventional, or at least pulling both conventional and sumo, so we're going to see how that goes. But this will take us about to the end of this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out other videos similar to this one in this series. And use code JHilly for 10% off to Get Raw Nutrition. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.